I probably hate myself for saying this. Pick up more people and then to the moon. Hey, what's going on everybody? This is G-Trade YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about Humbl, ticker symbol HMBL. In particular, we are going to talk about three things. Number one, the latest news. Number two, the chart, the technical analysis. Number three, my personal opinion, not the financial advice. If you like this kind of content, do subscribe and click the notification button so that you can get the latest update. Okay, with regards to the latest updates, I'm just going to touch and go this part. I'm currently at Brian Foot's Twitter, and you may wonder who is Brian Foot. For those of you who are new, Brian Foot is basically the CEO of Humbl, and he tweeted this: looking forward to joining Charles Payne on Fox Business on Friday 4th of June between 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So for those of you who are new, and for those of you who just bought Humbl, and for those of you who bought Humbl, this is a time for us to actually take note of and make sure we watch it together. Some of you might ask what might happen. We don't know what's going to happen, but number one, it all depends on Charles' question or Payne's questions. Whether it is difficult, whether it is purposefully questioned in a way that make Humbl looks bad in front of investors or potential investors. And number two is whether Brian Foot will be able to perform, on Friday. So it really depends, and really depends on Friday. What is he going to talk about? How is he going to deliver his vision to potential investors? So that is unknown. Humbl has yet another green day. As you can see over there, Humbl is up by 10% and trading at $1.64. That's awesome. It's crazy to think that just a week ago, Humbl was trading below $1. That's crazy. And for those of you who watched my very first video, you guys bought in. You guys are probably at more than 50% gain right now. I think 80%. I don't know. For me, I'm up by 80%, I suppose. It'll be here. And for those of you who are in my Telegram group chat, you guys probably, some of you guys said that you guys up by 100%. That is insane, man. I just want to say that I got lucky this time round. I'm not a genius, and it's definitely not financial advice. You guys make the right decision, make the right call on your own, because you guys did your own due diligence. But without further ado, let's dive right into the chart. As you can see from the chart, there are three things in which we learn from the chart. Number one, we are still above the 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average. That is awesome. It shows that we are bullish. The chart is very bullish, and we can definitely see there is a upward momentum over here. Very good sign to see. Number two, we are seeing a stair step pattern. So there is a higher high, higher lows, higher high, higher lows. So this is a stair step pattern. Number three, we broke the previous resistance. So the previous resistance was at $1.54 thereabout, and right now we broke it. That $1.54 now becomes a support line. Now the new support line, and the new resistance is, I couldn't see over here, can you guys see, but around $1.65, I suppose. So this is new resistance line. So that's awesome. Every single day for the past 1 week, we have been breaking the resistance line. That is awesome to see. So for those of you who wants to day trade, what to expect? Okay. In my previous video, if you guys haven't watched, do watch it. In the previous video, I said that there's this trend upward whereby Humbl broke the previous resistance, went down, broke the previous resistance, went down to the support line, sort of thereabout, and then it started to rise again. So same thing. So take a look at yesterday. This was the resistance line, and this was the support line. Again, Humbl went up, broke the resistance line, the previous resistance line, went up here, and then it went down to the support line over here, and then it started to go up. And same thing yesterday, it broke the resistance line, and then it went up to test the new resistance line, and then it went down to the previous resistance line, which becomes the new support line. I hope you guys not get confused by this, and then we start to go up. So there are two scenarios in which we can actually play tomorrow. So what are the two scenarios? So scenario number one, okay, we need to take a look at the next resistance line. So let's do it together. Let's go. So the next resistance line, where is it? My take is it would be approximately around here, where this point over here, you can see this point. So this is the next resistance line, I suppose. If not, the nearer resistance line would be this portion over here, because you touch, and probably one more touch before we fly. So let's zoom it in. So if let's say we take $1.73 has a new resistance line, then what do we expect? So if tomorrow is the same thing, the same story, same movie, then it might go up, test the resistance line, drop down to support line, and then we start to see an upwards trend a little bit here. So I think that's what we are seeing, right? See, up, down, up, up, down, up. It's the same story. So just emulate it. It's probably the same. Now, if we have a red day tomorrow, I don't think so. I don't know. If we have a red day tomorrow, it might drop to the support line, then it start to bounce back up, and we probably see this. This is what I'm anticipating tomorrow, either or. So for those of you who want to day trade, you guys got to be patient. The first half an hour gonna be volatile, gonna be crazy, and then it starts to go down on Earth, and then pick up more people, and then to the moon. I'm not sure what's gonna happen, because we have been flying up over the past few weeks, and yeah, it gets a bit extended. It's like boom. Yeah, so we're not going to show what's going to happen next. For those of you who are looking to day trade, I don't recommend holding your position overnight. Yeah, so but for those of you who are very bullish on Humbl, I mean, just hold, because especially for my viewers, if you guys are watching right now, congratulations. You guys are up by more than 50%, so you guys don't have to be worried. In fact, you guys don't have to look at it. Next year, 10 years, probably up even more. I think so. For this part of the video, I'm gonna share my personal opinion, not a financial advice. And this personal opinion, I probably hate myself for saying this. And if you are bullish on Humbl, you probably hate me. Please don't thumbs down. I just want to share my personal opinion, and I just want to learn from this, right? So the first thing I'm gonna share is, number one, we have had a fantastic bull run, upwards trend. But then again, it won't go up inevitably. Stocks will, start to go down and etc. So if it start to consolidate, I don't mind. But since I'm up, and you guys, my viewers who watched since the very beginning, you guys are up by more than 50%, then my advice is probably take out your initial investment, or probably 30-40% of it, and then as we go on throughout the week, especially nearing towards Friday, because it could possibly be a buy the rumors, sell the news kind of situation playing out. We might see a spike for the next 2 days, but after the news, I don't know. I hope I'm terribly wrong. It might tank. If you don't think that it might tank, if you think that my personal opinion is not right, do leave it down in the comment section, and then I'm be willing to discuss and learn from one another, so that whoever that is reading our conversation can learn from each other. But why I'm saying that, I'm not saying that without any proper backup. So let me share with you. I was in Humbl since TSNP, the OG. You guys know who you guys are. TSNP, and it went up to $6, $7. Whoever bought there, it dropped to 70 cents. It's painful for you guys. So I don't want you, my viewers, to experience the same thing if it ever happens. But basically, why I'm saying it might be a sell the rumors, buy the rumors, sell the news kind of thing, because Humbl went up from this point to this point, right? 260 to 350. That's $1 gain. That's a lot of percentage. Right after Brian Foote's appearance, or rather midway through, the stock tanked drastically, right? Almost 60 cents, 70 cents tanked. And if you bought it here, oh boy, you're hurt. And then it start to bounce back up. I'll say a fake bounce, and then it start to die off throughout the next few weeks. And if you had bought it there and you didn't sell, boy oh boy, you're in for a nasty dip. So I don't want you guys to experience the same thing. So if we have seen a positive run, and if it is a sell at the news kind of situation, it might drop. So if you guys are gaining right now, then do consider, I mean, it's up to you. This is not financial advice. This is my personal opinion. I'm gonna sell in the next tomorrow, or either 2 days later. I'm gonna sell half of my position, meaning my initial investment. I'm gonna take it out my initial investment. Let the winning trade ride. It's very rare to have a stock that allows you to do that. So I'm gonna let the winning trade ride. If after the interview on Friday, it's all good, and I hope so. I hope that I'm terribly wrong. I'm the lousiest YouTuber out there. I hope that I'm terribly wrong. It goes to $10. Then all of us can celebrate together, right? But if it goes up, let's say I'm wrong, it goes up to $2, $3, then at least I have my winning trade, my winning existing trade, whatever I have, inside. So meaning I have half a leg inside to ride with you guys. But if the off chance this buy the rumor, sell the news kind of thing really play out, then at least I have my initial investment out there looking and waiting to buy at a discounted price. Because I understand the hardest thing to do is to not do anything, meaning you stand at the sideline, watch the market, your hands itchy, your brain itchy, your heart itchy, you don't want to get involved. I've learned it the hard way, so I would like to stand at the sideline and watch and observe for any confirmation. So if after the news it goes up and there's a confirmation that is pretty good news, I'm gonna get in again and hopefully to ride along the way. So that's my game plan. Do leave them down in the comment section how you would actually approach Friday. Are you fearful? Are you bullish on what's gonna happen? Because I saw this. Personally, I saw a lot of people bought here and still holding the bag, and I feel really bad and really scared. So that's the reason why I decided to do that. Yeah, I hope you guys like this video. It's a little bit lengthy. I hope you guys enjoy it, and my personal opinion. If you guys agree, do leave them down and let's discuss. And if you guys disagree, again, do leave them down in the comment section below, then we can discuss and share our opinion. I'd like to hear you guys. This is a community, right? So let's all learn from one another. If nothing else, I hope you guys enjoy it. Do subscribe and click the notification button, and then so that you guys can get the latest update. If nothing else, hope you guys trade safe, stay safe in this pandemic. Yeah, see ya.